Hey there, science fans. Today we're diving into the fascinating world of biology. It's all about life and what makes it tick. Imagine a giant Lego set, but instead of plastic bricks, we have elements. Elements are like the tiniest Lego pieces, and they combine in amazing ways to build everything around us, even you and me. Now, there are over 120 known elements, but only about 25 are found in living things. These elements are the building blocks of life, forming the complex molecules that make up our cells, tissues, and organs. And guess what? Just 4 elements make up over 96% of our bodies: carbon, hydrogen, oxygen, and nitrogen. These elements are so vital that without them, life as we know it wouldn't exist. We call them CHON for short. Catchy, right? This acronym helps us remember the essential elements that are the foundation of all living organisms. Carbon is like the ultimate connector, linking with other elements to form long chains and complex structures. It's the backbone of organic chemistry, allowing for the diversity of life forms we see on Earth. Think of it as the master builder. Just like a skilled engineer, carbon can create a variety of structures, from simple molecules like methane to complex ones like DNA. Hydrogen is the smallest element, always eager to bond with others. It's a key player in the chemistry of life, participating in countless reactions that keep our cells functioning. Oxygen loves to react, and it's essential for us to breathe. It's a critical component of cellular respiration, the process that provides energy to our cells. And nitrogen is crucial for building proteins, the building blocks of our cells. Proteins are involved in nearly every cellular process, from catalyzing reactions to providing structural support. Nitrogen is also a key component of nucleic acids, which make up our DNA and RNA. These molecules carry the genetic instructions for life, guiding the development and functioning of all living organisms. Carbon, hydrogen, oxygen, and nitrogen are not just important individually, they also work together in cycles that sustain life on Earth. For example, the carbon cycle involves the exchange of carbon between the atmosphere, oceans, and living organisms. Similarly, the water cycle, which involves hydrogen and oxygen, is essential for distributing water across the planet, supporting all forms of life. The nitrogen cycle is another crucial process where nitrogen is converted into forms that plants and animals can use. Bacteria in the soil play a vital role in this cycle, making nitrogen available to plants, which in turn support animal life. These cycles and interactions highlight the interconnectedness of life on Earth. The elements that make up our bodies are part of a larger system that sustains all living things, from the tiniest microorganisms to the largest animals. So, the next time you take a breath, eat a meal, or simply move, remember that you're powered by these incredible elements. They are the true champions of life, working tirelessly behind the scenes to keep us alive and thriving. Embrace the wonder of CHON and the remarkable chemistry that makes life possible. These elements are not just part of us, they are us, woven into the very fabric of our being. But wait, there's more. You might think that the stars of the show are the only ones that matter, but the supporting cast plays a crucial role too. Just like in a movie where every actor, no matter how small their part, contributes to the overall success, our bodies rely on a variety of elements to function optimally. Just like a good movie needs a talented supporting cast, our bodies need a range of essential elements to keep everything running smoothly. These elements might not always be in the spotlight, but they are vital for our health and well-being. Our bodies need other elements too. For instance, sulfur is a key player in building strong hair and nails. It's like the unsung hero that keeps our appearance in check, ensuring that we look our best. Sulfur helps build strong hair and nails. Without it, our hair might become brittle and our nails could weaken, making it harder to maintain that healthy, vibrant look. Phosphorus is important for energy production and DNA. It's like the fuel that keeps our engines running, providing the energy we need to get through the day and supporting the very blueprint of our existence. Sodium and potassium help our nerves send signals. These elements are like the communication network of our bodies, ensuring that messages are sent and received efficiently, allowing us to move, think, and react. Calcium builds strong bones and teeth. It's the foundation that supports our structure, giving us the strength to stand tall and the durability to withstand daily wear and tear. Magnesium helps our muscles work properly. It's like the oil that keeps our machinery running smoothly, preventing cramps and ensuring that our muscles can perform at their best. Iron carries oxygen in our blood, This element is crucial for our vitality as it ensures that every cell in our body gets the oxygen it needs to function properly. And chlorine helps with digestion. It plays a key role in breaking down the food we eat, allowing our bodies to absorb the nutrients we need to stay healthy and energized. Now, these elements combine in special ways to form larger molecules called biomolecules. Think of biomolecules as the stars of the show, each with a unique role to play. There are four main types of biomolecules: carbohydrates, lipids, fats, proteins, and nucleic acids like DNA. Carbohydrates, energy powerhouses. Today, we're shining the spotlight on carbohydrates, the energy powerhouses of the cell. Imagine them as the batteries that keep us going. Carbohydrates are made up of carbon, hydrogen, and oxygen atoms, usually in a 1 to 2 to 1 ratio. They come in different sizes and shapes, like tiny sugars and long chains of starch. Sugars, quick bursts of energy. Let's start with sugars, the simplest form of carbohydrates. You know them as glucose, fructose, and lactose. They're like quick bursts of energy, readily absorbed by our bodies. Think of eating a piece of fruit. The sugar in the fruit gives you instant energy. Starch is long-lasting energy reserves. Then we have starches, which are long chains of sugar molecules. They're like energy storage units, slowly releasing glucose to keep us fueled throughout the day. Bread, pasta, and potatoes are great sources of starch. Think of starches as the energy bars you pack for a hike, providing sustained energy. Fiber keeping things moving. Fiber is another type of carbohydrate that our bodies can't digest, but don't underestimate it. Fiber is like a superhero for our digestive system, keeping things moving smoothly and preventing constipation. Fruits, vegetables, and whole grains are excellent sources of fiber. Carbohydrates in action. Carbohydrates are one of the most essential nutrients that our bodies need to function properly. They are the primary source of energy for our cells, tissues, and organs. Without them, we wouldn't be able to perform even the simplest of tasks, let alone engage in intense physical activities or complex mental processes. So, there you have it. When you consume carbohydrates, your body breaks them down into glucose, which is then used to fuel your muscles and brain. This is why you often feel a surge of energy after eating a meal rich in carbs. Whether it's a family enjoying a hearty breakfast or athletes replenishing their energy stores after a workout, carbohydrates play a crucial role in our daily lives. Carbohydrates are the essential energy providers of life, fueling everything from our muscles to our brains. When you exercise, your muscles rely heavily on the glucose derived from carbohydrates to sustain prolonged physical activity. Similarly, your brain, which is one of the most energy-demanding organs, depends on a steady supply of glucose to function optimally. This is why a balanced diet with adequate carbohydrates is vital for both physical and mental performance. They come in various forms, each playing a vital role in keeping us healthy and energized. Simple carbohydrates found in fruits and dairy products provide quick bursts of energy, while complex carbohydrates found in whole grains, vegetables, and legumes offer sustained energy release. Including a variety of carbohydrate sources in your diet ensures that you get a balanced intake of nutrients, supporting overall health and well-being. Next time you eat a meal, think of the amazing journey of carbohydrates, from the sun to your plate and finally powering your every move. The process begins with plants converting sunlight into energy through photosynthesis, creating the carbohydrates that we eventually consume. These carbohydrates are then transformed into glucose in our bodies, fueling everything from daily activities to intense workouts. It's a fascinating cycle that underscores the importance of this vital nutrient. Keep those questions coming, science fans. Understanding the role of carbohydrates in our diet is just the beginning. There's so much more to learn about how our bodies use different nutrients to stay healthy and active. So stay curious, keep exploring, and never stop asking questions about the amazing science behind the food we eat.